Hey everybody, Jason Hodge here, and well, everybody is asleep. Woohoo! Anyway, okay, I've been away for a moment. I was actually in the middle of a really cool product launch, and so I'm not finished with the launch yet, but I didn't want to have too much time pass before I got back to doing what it is that we're doing on this 30-day challenge because it's very important to me. So, anyway, the question that I'm answering today is, where do you see yourself? This is day 24. Where do you see yourself in the next year, the next 5 years, and the next 10 years? And there's a few things, and each one of them has many moving parts to it. So I'll just keep it brief and keep it down to, the three things with the moving parts that won't be explained, at least not in this particular video post. I'm going to try and keep this Steve Gamblin style. We have a name of a video length after Steve Gamblin. How you like that, Steve? Okay, so the one of the things is a published author. I see myself being a published author of a series of books, just covering my passions. Of course, food. That's at the top of the list, and then entrepreneurship. The different elements of being you and that being what is necessary in order to be a successful entrepreneur, and knowing how to leverage that. Have a book and a series just dealing with that, bringing you to the marketplace and then finding your ideal audience. The other thing is my youth project, my youth program, the mentoring program that I've talked to a few of you about already. And it's something that I created back in 1998. And I've recently dusted it off, taken it off of the shelves and said, okay, now it's time to start developing that. It obviously is a passion of mine because I haven't been able to let that go. And I know that it is one of those things that is definitely needful and necessary for our youths. And also, it'll be a fun project. It'll be a project that is extremely inspirational because it will show, youth and adults alike that really all you have to do is really focus in on your dreams and then break things down into simplest components and actionable steps in order to be able to achieve those things. The program itself has a lot more parts to it. And like I said, I'll keep it brief. But I see that program off the ground, and I see it being replicated globally. I mean, it's that good of a program. The mission, the objective of that program is that powerful that it definitely not only needs to be a global thing, but it deserves it. So, and then the last thing is to have a virtual training space for entrepreneurs. And, again, it is very organic, thinking outside of the box and structuring the entrepreneur and their mindset around being successful in their businesses. So those are the three: published author, youth project or mentorship program up and running and replicated globally, and a virtual space for training entrepreneurs, or for training the entrepreneur in the person. All right, there you have it, day 24. Thank you for this, guys. This challenge has really meant a lot to me, and it means a lot to me. All right.